Tiger Shark. You want me to sign it? Yeah. There you go, buddy.
You to hold it for you?
I'll hold it. Can I get a picture with you?
Yep.
Okay. Hold that. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, let's go see Bigfoot.
Hey, Marty.
How's it going? Can we sign those for you? There you go.
Hold on, so let me see if we can get a picture.
There you go. You guys want to get a picture? You want to stand like right here? There you go. You stand right next to him. There you go. Big smile.
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you guys.
Look at this one over here. That's the GUNKSTER. You want to see the fire truck? Let's see the fire truck.
Monster truck. And turn it into a giant one. Then we go car crushing, high flying motorcycles, all the cool stuff. This is the day for you, about you, and we're going to help you create those memories and moments that last a lifetime. My name is Freddy Shepherd. I'll be in orange all day, and then of course, I am partnered up with the great, the one, the only Canadian's best, Morning Lawrence.
Thank you. Better place to be on a Sunday fun day than right here at GUNKSTER Monster Truck and 2025. It's now blowing fire. We're so excited to crank it up a notch in here. Right now, it's the Power Smashers free show. We're playing with toys, we're making memories, we're making friends, we're getting autographs, photos, and we're checking out our brand new tour exclusive merchandise. If you like all this $5 Scallosaurus,
Thank you.
letters, whatever it is, we got toys and hats and t-shirts and flags just for you.
All kinds of cool stuff just for you. But right now, what we'll do, we'll get off the mics real quick. But we want to tell you this. All those fans, you hear my voice, you hear Marnie's voice. If you see us on the camera, you see us walking around, you see us talking to the mic, we want you to run on over. Don't wait.
There's a
Don't
girl
hesitate.
driver.
We're gonna find you.
There's
We're
a
gonna
girl
get you out there,
driver.
have a good time. Like this dad right here. We're going to bring him over. We're going to put him on. You, what's your name? Alex. Alex, are you ready for a good time? I am. Well, Alex, I need you to look in that camera. I need you to say, my name is Alex, and I say, welcome.
Look at those mashed up cars over there.
I love it. That's what it's about. We're starting your way. It's going to be one of those family fun days. Never to be forgotten. Money Florence, I say you. Take it back to DJ Ricky.
DJ Ricky, let's crank that music because this is your Power Smashers pre-show.
Can we get a picture? Look at these cars, kids.
Wait,
Look at how they're all mashed up.
one is not here. This one's not here. Is it here? Is it here?
Here, let's go check in.
Oh, this one's always all the way down there.
Hi. We're here to do our VIP check-in.
All right. How are you guys doing today?
I kill a mouse.
You what? What's your favorite truck?
So I can see the sign.
The what? The girl one right there?
Let's see that one.
Okay.
Here, look. Here.
Yeah, you brought too much stuff.
There, and it has a thing.
You got too much
Hey.
junk.
Hey! You take one too. You have one, you can put your headphones in it. And I have one.
Well, what you get in there? Oh, stickers.
It's a nice, bit. It's nice. You get VIP stickers.
Whoa. VIP, that's you. That's you.
Here, did you want to put this on and let...
Yeah, let's go over here. Let's get in line.
Down one. Let's go all the way down one. Dad,
Look at all that cool stuff on
I
here.
wanted to do that one.
Let's look at this. What's it say? Show Power Man.
And look,
Cool.
there's a...
Oh, look at this. Look at that thing. Isn't that cool?
Mom, I'll put it in.
Here, I'm going to cut through.
Hot Wheels fans, I'm here with the dinosaur of the show. It's Megarex and Frank Kreml, who's the driver of this ferocious beast.
Are you going to get a picture?
Over to you. What do you want them to do?
Well, I want to see the claws, first of all. I want to see the little Megarex Hot Wheels toys, and I want to hear them roar.
Roar, that's right. When you come up to Frank, you gotta show your
Do you want to see
claws
these guys
and
down here?
roar. And we want to see those dino pics at hashtag and at Hot Wheels Monster Truck Slide and to power them up, charge them up for today's show. So, DJ, let's check it out with the big screen, the power station.
Hey, buddy.
How are we doing? Here we go. DJ Ricky's gonna put it up on the big
Can I get a
screen.
picture with you?
Okay, we are starting off the day with this type of power. We need your hands on the power source of each truck so you can power them up to get.
Every day, so I'm used to how big it is, but all these Hot Wheels fans may not see Megarex all the time, so when they come up to it, they're gonna think if you're 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall, Megarex looks ginormous. So that's what we're here for, have a good time, and obviously we want people to power up the truck, but Megarex is ready to go, and we're gonna rip one here tonight.
Oh yes, smashing and roaring is what Megarex is ready to do here on a Sunday Monday and Hot Wheels fans. If you have VIP tickets, you can go on and check in right now to get a yellow wristband. And if you haven't already and you want to join our backstage tour, you can go get your VIP wristbands right now. You can go get them at the VIP stand. We're going to take you back at 12:45 for a special exclusive behind the scenes tour if you're VIP. So head on over and get your wristband. And come on over to each monster truck, get the autograph and the picture. We want to see it all. And this is your Power Smashers pre-show.
Line one.
fans. Oh, young lady, I need you to turn right around here. Take a look at this camera right there. What's your name? Jade. Jade, like Jade. Your mom is singing the biggest show. So, Jade, here's the thing. You're here. There's people sitting next to you. 50-year birthday going on. That's Eric Steinberg. They have statues around the world of this guy. He's so famous, and you're standing next to him. How cool is that? Would you rather fly a motorcycle up in the sky today, or would you rather drive Bigfoot? Drive Bigfoot, I would too. Jake, let you hang out. Go ahead and head over to your mom. We're going to chase her down in a minute. Eric Steinberg, squeeze on in here. That's what it's all about, having a little bit of fun, surprising the fans.
We're gonna go check out this shop. Never forget about.
Okay, Jordan's turn.
You over by the Champions Cup on the backside of Bone Shaker. It is 1 minute away from VIP taking off, going backstage. We're going to talk about all the cool stuff, the inside info, how we get it done, all about transporting the trucks, the attitudes, all the athletes, how do we get it into each and every arena. You're going to find out. The 56 years of history of Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, it is coming your way. 1 minute to VIP departure. Marnie Florence, you got one of the coolest monsters in the world.
What a cool
1968, Elliott Handler invented Hot Wheels. 9 years earlier, his wife invented something. What was it? Think it? She invented it for her daughter. She did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Barbie was invented 9 years earlier by the missus, and then the mister developed Hot Wheels. And now, here we are 56 years later, it's the #1 toy company in the world. It's the #1 auto logo in the entire world, most recognizable. And it's the 10th most recognizable logo across the board on the planet. We are the #1 toy company, Matchbox, Hasbro, American Doll, Hot Wheels, the whole thing. It's collective, I mean, it's huge. In 2018, I got a phone call, and they said, we want to bring you in, we want you to help write something on the floor and up in the arena. So back in the original time, there was just a concept, and they said, just go wild, go crazy. So here we are 5 years later, 3 tours in the US, we're gonna have 2 international tours by the end of the year. Right now we're in Europe. We're going 15 countries in Europe, 100% sold out. It's pretty cool. We had 2 years of just Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. We kind of figured it out, and then a thing called COVID hit. Everybody remember that? And then poof, it went away. Now, during that time, we're on a search for a female, because at that time there was only me, the original host, and if any of the kids have watched the cartoons, that little character on the cartoon or the action figure, that is the Freddy. That's me. So I'm the old original guy. Then there's a new original Freddy, who's my son. He's on another tour. And in any case, we were looking online, and we had to find somebody. And it was COVID, so we had a little bit of time to search. And there was a young girl in Canada that put some YouTube videos on announcing. And that young girl is out here. That has been my partner for 351 shows. This is 352 today. So remember, no matter what's going on, no matter what disasters happening in your life, don't stop pushing, because things happen when you push. So we'll keep on rolling. We came out with the glow. We took it to Europe. So she stayed here with a different host, my kid. I went to Europe with another guy over there. His name is Alex Baker. He is the United Kingdom's #1 disc jockey. He and I went on the European tour. We sold that tour out. We came back, and bam, here we are with 3 US tours and 1 in Europe right now, and it's going big. So before we head this way, VIP is for you guys to see the reality of what we do. You're gonna go down the tunnels and the dressing rooms. If you've been here for a concert, we'll show you where all of those people, their dressing rooms were. You can go in them if you want to. We'll go into we're going to ask you some questions when you go by. You see some of our signs to see if you figure out what they mean. You'll see everybody's dressing room from all of our truck drivers, our freestyle motocrossers, and all that cool stuff. Talking about freestyle motocross, how many people have seen a front flip? I'm sorry, a back flip on a motorcycle or freestyle motorcycle? Has anybody here seen a front flip? Nope. Where'd you see it? Cool, awesome. Well, today you're going to witness a front flip here today, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty rare thing to see, as you know. You know, when usually we have nobody that's seen one, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll let you know when you guys can actually dial it up, get the video cameras ready to go. We're going to go back where you see the trucks. Does anybody know how we get the big trucks into the trailers? We put little tiny tractor tires on them, so the little squatty things. They're about this far off the ground. It's pretty cool. So let's start walking this way. There's some new love in this here. That's Allie over there. She's Mrs. Gunkster, and Cody Smith right here. Look at the smile on his face. Oh, he's blushing because he's in love. Mistake. Okay. All right, so let's talk about cool stuff. Remember the story I told you about the Canadian? The one that didn't stop. She put something during COVID up online because she said, I got to get this done. I'm not going to quit. I had my first vacation in 3 years. I'm in Maui, day number 1. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I got to put a shirt on, go down in the lobby, and get on the screen. I'd already chosen my co-host. Somebody I've known for a long time. She is famous. And then this girl popped up. And let me tell you, it was just fire. It was magic. And I was upset a little bit because I was up early my first vacation day. But it changed our world. 350-something shows later, everybody, this is Marnie Florence.
Hi! Yes, it is so true. This is the story. I'm Canadian, and I put together a hosting demo reel on YouTube of things I've done in Toronto hosting, and they found it. They found it. It had maybe 200 views at the time, and I'm actually the first female host of Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live ever. So it's such a cool title I get to hold, and just have this story in your hearts as follow your dreams and believe in yourself. Really, it's as simple as that. I have stickers I want to give out.
Okay, so Marnie has got something going on she's got to go do. But right now, we just hosted the largest show ever in the history of Hot Wheels in an arena in the U.S. And we have some stickers left over, the Marnie and Freddy stickers, so she's going to be handing them out. We're down to just a few of them. Enjoy them. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to talk about Dave Wieczorek. We talked about, remember, it didn't matter. This gentleman over here has been to another organization that puts on great shows. They have car eating dragons. We have them. They're all over the world, but they've been designed and created by one guy. Come on up here. Does everybody remember Weird Science? Well, we've got Weird Dave. Weird Dave, get up here. Get up here. Okay, so Dave has got this mind. Imagine this, that a guy wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to take that thing, make it 28 feet tall into a dragon with 23-foot wide wings, and it goes crazy. It's pretty cool that it comes out of your mind.
It is.
So everybody, I know I didn't do a correct introduction, but everybody give a round of applause for Dave Wieczorek. He is the one and only.
So I'll give you a little bit of information on the robots. When they transform, they stand about 32 feet tall. They blow fire and they blow frost out of their nose or fog. It took us, on the very first one, it took about a year to build. We've currently built 3 of these. 2 are on tour in the U.S. and then one's overseas, doing out of London and all of that. So the first one took a year, and then they slowly got a little bit faster. We've made some changes through the year, or through the builds, I guess, as far as operator, to make them easier to operate. Some changes. It's like, well, that isn't quite working right like we wanted it to. But it was challenging. I guess if I was saying, I mean, if you got a dream and you want to do it, just keep going forward. Just keep moving forward. You'll run into a lot of hard obstacles during that process, but the end result is well worth it. Just keep plowing forward.
I love it. Man of a few words, that's Dave Wieczorek, everybody. Now, before you leave, get a photo with him. I promise you're going to want to get it because we don't have him all year. He's here. He's going to be driving ARCTICGON. So, in any case, you guys are the only ones that are going to know that is actually ARCTICGON, the frozen ice dragon. That is what we use to transform from fire or from glow to fire. So we'll go over that later on, but get on up here, Derek. We're gonna talk about freestyle motocross. We were mentioning in the hallway, it started dirt to dirt. He was there. Then it went steel to steel ramp, steel landing. He was there. He's seen it all, and now you've got these young kids that get to use foam pits, cranes, and airbags. So everybody give a big round of applause for the vet of the industry, Derek Berlew.
How you doing? My name's Derek Berlew. I started riding when I was 3 years old. My dad used to race, so he started me young. I started racing when I was about 5 as well, and raced my entire life. I went pro when I was 16, and then that's right about when freestyle came around, so I started messing around with it and found out that I loved it and had a passion for it and made it a career. So been around from the start, been through it all, back where there was no ramps at all. We were just jumping off of dirt jumps, and yeah, the sport has progressed pretty good now. We land on airbags. It's pretty wild, actually. It's just like a giant, it looks like a bounce house for like a kid, and we land on it and it's safe and it takes out a lot of the danger. I mean, you can still get hurt really bad, but it definitely makes it a lot safer. But yeah, happy to be here and ready to put on a show for you guys.
So Derek Berlew, beginning of the year, we were going to pull off the front flip. And the front flippers get paid a little extra money because I don't care where you've seen it or who does it, they are super athletes, and it's fast, it's loud, and it's violent, and it happens one time per show. We offered you a ton of money when we called you and you said?
Absolutely not.
Then we offered you more money and you said?
I'm going to pass.
The reason why?
Because it's insane. I'll just let the kids do that one. I'm too old. I'm out there mentoring them. I'm not trying to set the world on fire anymore.
So remember that when I tell you guys when we're in the audience, we tell you to put your videos on, do it, because it is something that most athletes won't do. We have a lot of riders that have been around a long time that have said, not even in a foam pit am I trying it, because it's just a hit and miss thing. You miss, you're gonna take a break. You hit it, you're a hero. Okay, you got a 9-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old son, sitting at home, great kids, great wife, the whole thing. You head home on Tuesday, Wednesday morning, you wake up and they say, Dad, no more dancing, no more motocrossing. I'm gonna be a freestyler the rest of my life.
Absolutely not.
That doesn't work. Why?
It's too dangerous.
All right, everybody, Derek Berlew is gonna be signing autographs. If you're small enough, he'll let you sit on the bike. That means, Dad, you're not sitting on the bike. Okay, so for all little kids, you guys might have an opportunity. You gotta talk to Derek. We got one other guy. It is the one and only truck we've ever created exclusively for the Glow Party for the World Tour. And it came back here, and the sales on that toy were so huge, we knew how popular it was, and it's a Glow show, so it's a Glow truck. But it was another element. It was an element of we needed a perfect guy that was young enough to understand imagination. Because the world we live in is pure imagination, and it's what you make of it. Every day you imagine, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna go to school, or I'm gonna hang out and just relax. Well, this kid understands the imagination of GUNKSTER the toy, that he's the one that takes your imagination and makes a reality. If it's car crushing or hanging out with the kids or taking photos, whatever it is, he was the best option for us because he is the perfect option. Everybody give it up for Cody Smith.
Like Freddy had said, I don't know as though I'm the perfect one, but that's up to him. But it is awesome being able to have that toy. I mean, that's where I started. I had the little toys at home and playing with the toys and crushing little cars, and now I get to do that as a real life job, and coming out here and putting on a show for all you guys and living my dream. I mean, like he said, it was just an imagination whenever I was a little guy, but now I get to live out that imagination and do what I love to do.
What else you got? So, okay, oh, wow, she's big kid. Okay, I was gonna embarrass her a little. We won't do that though. Okay, so are there any questions you wanna know about Derek Berlew, lifestyle, leaving home, riding, broken bones? Wanna ask any questions, anybody? Anybody wanna ask one of our freestyle riders a question that we shouldn't ask? How about for you? Okay, I'll ask some stuff. All right. So you get a phone call and they say, here's everything. Here's your truck, here's your dream, you got it, you don't have to earn it. Is that how it happened?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so you were sweeping floors, washing truck tires over and over and over again. You had to wait for your time to get here.
Definitely. It starts out with cleaning bathrooms all the way up to working on the trucks. And then eventually you get asked to, hey, do you want to drive? And that's after putting in the dedication and them choosing to ask you if you want to drive. And then once you get that opportunity, you got to meet certain requirements to be able to get the opportunity to be a part of the show driving. And yeah.
So one of the cool things I got to experience, and I've been able to do this with a lot of drivers, but when young, good-looking guys, they're cocky, they finally got the $350,000 seat they've been waiting for. You got a sold-out arena somewhere, and the big boss flies in, and he destroys the truck. I was there for that moment. I was there. The big boss was there. You had just started, and you were upside down, and truck was done. Walk us through the moment when you know it's too late.
Well, it was week 2 of my driving career, and like you said, the big boss was there, and it went over, and you're like, oh man, this is not good, I'm getting fired. But that's not what happened. Boss comes across the radio in your helmet and says, you all right? And you say, yep, and you move on. You hope that you can get the truck into the next show and put on a show for the rest of the weekend for the fans, and yeah.
I love it. Okay, so here's the deal. You got the Frozen Ice Dragon ARCTICGON behind you. That is going to be the best photo you get all weekend. You put your hand on it with the kids, take a photo of that. The reason why? When it's out on the arena floor in the darkness at night, it comes to life. It's glowing orange. It's blowing flames 28 feet high. It's 23 feet wide with a wingspan. That photo with your child in it or the family in it next to a photo back here on the wall at home in a bedroom, I promise you it is a cool collection of photos. So make sure you get that photo. Come on over and get an autograph from Derek Berlew, a photo with him in the bike. Of course, Cody Smith. And then we're going to open the door. When you're done getting autographs here, everybody's done, we're going to walk you out so you can take photos privately with GUNKSTER, just you guys on the backside. You guys can again touch, feel, all the good stuff we ask you. Don't sit on the tires because you have a privilege that the other fans are going to watch that you have that they don't. So don't create, too much stuff out there. But in any case, guys, I'm going to stop talking. Take your photos, have some fun, get some autographs, and I'll be standing over here if you have any questions. Thank you.
Oh, look at you. Awesome. Thank you. You want to get on?
Yeah, use your right or your left foot. Sorry, your other one. Yep. And then just pull yourself up. Swing the leg.
Guys, if you want to get photos or if you guys want to get autographs with Cody Smith, he's right over here. When everybody's got everything, we're going to open the door so we can head back out that way to the truck. So I'm going to open the door. You guys can follow Cody out. And you guys can, it's still open back here for you guys.
No front foot swing. Too crazy.
I can totally see that. You're both.
Get in front of the big orange vehicle.
Get in
It's going to transform later.
This?
Yeah.
No, that's mine.
You see the LED lights? You want to get a picture? Come here. Can I get a picture with you?
Sure. Yeah. Stay one right here in front of the vehicle. How about get the vehicle in?
Okay. And how does this transform? Because I've never seen this.
It's got levers and switches and buttons that you push.
Okay.
So yeah, you can actually drive it from 2 spots, the front or the back.
And where do you drive it from?
You can drive it from either. When it's going into the robot, you're in the front of it.
You're in the front.
My
Yeah.
husband.
Cool. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it should be
Thank
pretty
you.
cool. It's got all kinds of neat stuff that happens.
Awesome.
I'm like paperwork, do it all. Yeah. I do a lot of the house stuff, but yeah. He bills and yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Stegosaurus. Yeah.
All those fans are taking pictures and are making memories here at Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live.
all of the boy
All of the boy ones? All right.
Photos and interacting with the superstars. Stegosaurus is one of our brand new trucks. The dinosaur muscle temperament. How cool is it that you're the driver?
It's super cool. I love being able to be able to motocross with kids.
You are awesome.
You guys have fun.
And what happens
you.
is for you to put the pedals in the middle and go as big as you can?
Making sure
Yeah,
that
but
you get
can we
extra laps.
get snacks?
Videos to hashtag
Because I don't